The second thing that we need to do is to enjoy the practice. So when you sit in silence, it can be really, really hard. It depends on your expectation about sitting in silence. Because if you sit in silence, we have a tendency, if we think we're going to meditate, we think that we need to quiet our minds. We can't quiet our minds. We think that there's some kind of specific thing that's supposed to happen when we sit in silence for 5 minutes a day. And so our expectations get in our way. What we need to do is to just try to pay attention to one thing. It's not quieting your mind that matters. It's being able to grab your mind and bring it back to one thing. So some people will light a candle and they look at the flame. What I like to do is to pay attention to my breath. And I pay attention to my breath in a specific way. So I pay attention to feeling how it comes in through my nose and how it enters my body. And then I picture the oxygen entering into my blood and making it bright red and going through my body and bringing life to the rest of my body. And as I exhale any negative thoughts that are around. And when I do this, I pay attention to how it feels in my heart to receive the air, because it occurred to me that I don't have to be special. I don't have to be good at what I do. I don't have to be thin enough or smart enough or good looking enough. I get air anyway. So this force that created me is keeping me alive through breathing. And I appreciate that. And so when I can take a few seconds and feel how the air goes in and feel that feeling of being loved and exhale any negativity, it helps me. Now, and then I drift off into thinking, oh, what I need to get done today, or what happened yesterday, or all the things. But for that moment, I'm well centered. And then when I realize what I'm doing, what I'm thinking about, I call myself back to breathe and feel it again. And so to do this for 5 minutes a day quickens something in your heart. So we've got to enjoy it. And so I really enjoy the feeling that I get